I'm sure you know what caviar is, but do you know what caviar of the East is? Caviar of the East is none other than swiftlet nests, or commonly known as bird's nests. Bird's nests are a prized delicacy for the Chinese for thousands of years, as it is believed to improve complexion, enhance immunity, and enhance youthfulness. Welcome to episode 7 of the Womenpreneur Asia podcast, and I'm your host, Krista Goon. This is the podcast where we interview some of Asia's most interesting and insightful women in business. If you are looking for stories of connection and inspiration, this is the place to be. Today, I'm talking to Marlienna Suwito, who is the CEO and founder of Heavenly Nest, based in Jakarta, Indonesia. Her company, which started in 2006, is in the business of rearing swiftlets for their valuable nests. These nests are harvested carefully and made into edible products and exported as well as sold domestically. She makes healthy beverages and beauty products from these birds' nests, but more than that, she is using her business as a vehicle to help underprivileged children while providing livelihood to women who are in need. Let's dive into her story. Welcome to the Womenpreneur Asia podcast, and I'm here today with Marlienna Suwito. Hi, Marlienna.
Hello, Krista.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm great.
Where are you? Where are you right now?
I'm in Jakarta now. Okay. Still at home. Stay at home.
Still at home. Still.
Yes.
You still have this. What we call it? What do you call it there? Lockdown?
No, we call it work from home. WFH.
Okay. We also
WFH.
Yeah, we also have that. We also call it work from home, but here we call it a movement control order. So now so some of the businesses have already started operating, but not all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
we do also here.
Yeah. So let's get started immediately because I think the people who are listening to us right now, or the listener is actually interested to know. Tell us a little bit about what you do and your background.
Okay, so my background actually, I'm doing a bird nest business, but this business actually more to the social business platform, which from this bird nest, I'm going further to another social business to do old houses for old people and also the orphan houses for the kids.
Okay. How do you get started in this bird's nest business?
So it's before I start my business, I was coaching. I was doing coaching and I just finished my master's degree on psychology as well. So basically, I'm doing seminars and also a therapy at my home privately. Because nowadays, so many people not really go to the psychiatrist, right? They think that if psychiatrist, they will have something
like a mental problem.
Yeah. Like mental. So I'm doing privately at home, so they will feel more enjoy and relax. So before I start my business, actually I'm doing this business, the private sessions, therapies home. I'm also coaching for the some company that need my help to coach their employee.
Okay, are you still doing that now?
Yeah, still.
You're still doing that now, even though you're busy with your bird's nest business.
Yeah, because this is my calling,
Okay.
For this,
Okay, so in terms of your bird's nest business, tell us where it is and how actually you got really into it, because I know it starts off not even in near your area of Jakarta. It's not even around you, right?
Yes, actually, it just happened that my swiftlets nest is coming from my husband's location of his business. He's doing a palm oil plantation. So I find people there who lives there and become one of my farmers. So they help harvest my bird nest and also they become one of my farmers. Yeah, so they have birds, and this also kind of my CSR to open working opportunity for the society. So yeah, that's how I start.
In the sense that, do you have to build a bird house, or what do you call it? What is that place called? Is it considered a bird house? A bird?
Yeah. It's something like a bird house, because we built the house for them to help them lay their eggs, and to help them like having their babies. Yeah, their eggs, having their babies. Then after that, yeah, they can live well there.
Okay, so for those people who, for our listener who doesn't know what exactly bird's nest is, can you explain a little bit more? What is it? How and when do you harvest this?
So, basically, the bird nest originally came from Kalimantan. So I just built the houses over there. Then after that we start to do the harvest like twice a month. Okay, and after that we also do some CSR in that area also. So yeah, this is how I start. And before, because it's not only raw, yeah, I have the drinks as well. So the drinks itself, I made it homemade, which I made it also from home.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is homemade recipe, and also homemade heritage drinks that I used to drink like from I started from my family.
Okay, so it means that you harvest the raw bird's nest. Basically, it's cleaned, and then you sell those.
It's not yet clean. It's still very dirty, yeah, because as you know, they live in the woods. They live in their natural origin places, so they have a lot of weathers. They have some insect there, and they have leaves. So many things inside the nest. So we have to clean up. Yes, we have to clean it up, and all the cleaning process and everything also come from home. So we do it naturally, without preservatives, without whitening, and we made it as original as it was.
And also the cleaning process is a very manual work, right? It's correct. It takes people to actually pluck out all the dirt and the feathers.
Correct. For now, I got 10 people with me who are cleaning every day, clean the bird nest every day manually with hands. So this is also one of my CSR as well for them. So I took them, the one who cannot afford for school. So after they graduate, after they graduate high school, they don't have money to do college. So I bring them here to do the cleaning process of my bird nest. Then now, after they get salary, in morning and afternoon, they can still working with me. And at night, they can go college, go to the university.
Oh, okay. So basically the cleaning is done in Jakarta, not in Pontianak.
Yes. It's all in Jakarta.
I see. So mainly your bird houses are in Pontianak, but once you harvested the nest, they are brought over to Jakarta for the cleaning and the processing. I see. Yeah. Okay. So here in Jakarta, you are employing those who are those who don't have the ability to go to
the university or college.
Okay, so you hire them, you work with them.
Yeah. I hire them.
Are they also from Pontianak or are they from Jakarta?
Oh, they come from varieties places. Most of them are from Java, Java Island. Yes.
Okay. So it means that in your case, your CSR extends beyond just wanting to use your, how should I say, your earnings or your revenue from your bird's nest business to start or to help orphanages and old folks home. You also start now by hiring locals.
Hiring locals from the harvest until the cleaning.
Okay.
Yeah. I also from the harvest, I took.
No, because I also know that besides the nest that you export to other countries, as well as the bird's nest drink, you also have it in skincare. Can you tell us a little bit more about the skincare?
Oh yeah, about skincare, I just running. I think last year, running this last year. Why I'm doing this? Because basically, bird's nest has its own benefit of skin, especially, which is they contain a lot of collagen, and they are anti-aging naturally for us. So from that basic naturally ingredients, I try to make it into cosmetics, which is also very eco-friendly environment cosmetics. Yeah. So they are naturally. They are also without any chemicals. So basically, it's all natural. So we make a mask, loose powder, also serum, and also BB cream.
Okay.
This is the cosmetic that we use it like every day, especially for women. Yeah. And for the mask itself, it can be used for the men after they're doing outdoor activities or sports like golf. Maybe some of them they got skin burn. So after they apply my bird nest mask, they will feel better.
Where are you selling your products right now?
For now, I'm selling it online and offline. Okay. Online, which is you can find me on my website at Heavenly Nest, and also in my Instagram or in my Facebook. Offline, for now I have in my our golf course here. I got 4 golf courses who already have my bird nest drinks, and also two of the public mall in Jakarta, which is a very high end public mall. Yeah.
Can you name the malls?
It's on Plaza Indonesia and Plaza Senayan.
Okay. So these are the 2 places where you have your own shop selling the product,
my
as well as you sell online, and at the same time you also sell your products at I would say places where people play golf, but as a golf resort, sports. Yeah. Okay.
Sport places.
So I just wanted to ask you this other question is like when you first started, right, doing this business, how difficult was it? Or was it very easy in the beginning? How of course,
it's really difficult.
Okay, I'll like to know.
It's really difficult.
Yeah.
So when I first started, because actually in Indonesia they are not common with bird nests. And also, how to say, people are not really familiar, and they don't even know that bird nests exist. Then they don't know how to cook, and they also don't know how to eat it. So it's quite difficult for me to marketing, and also it's quite difficult for me to give the educations for people, especially in Indonesia, because most of us are Muslim. We are not Chinese, and then they don't have the tradition to eat bird nest as well. So it's really something challenging for me at first to do this business. But after a while, after I really make proper birdness drinks. Yeah, I let them see how it come from originally, and how I clean, how I pack, how it become one bottle of drinks. Then they start to try, so they just knew it. So it's kind of hard at the first 2-3 years of this.
Okay. But you did a lot of education. You did a lot of talking to people and telling them about what business is.
Yeah, mostly I did it like one-on-one. Until now also one-on-one. Until now also I did like every I communicate with my customers. Yeah, so suddenly they become my loyal customers.
So in the initial first few years of doing this business, what were the marketing that you used to let people know, besides the one-on-one talking to customers? How did you let people know about this product in the market, since it's very new, right, to Indonesians?
So I started actually thanks to Instagram.
Okay.
So I started my online at first by and also by Facebook also. Yeah. Then we start to make a campaign. What is bird nest, and then what the benefit on bird nest itself, and also how to consume. So things like this that I really start in early stage of my business. I really concerned about how I deal with them after they have after they buy my bird nest. Also, I will most of them at first maybe they took it as a medicine, because they some of them like they go to doctors like 2-3 times but still cannot recover from the cough. Because the bird nest also one thing good about bird nest is also they can relieve cough as well. Yeah. So after they go to doctor every time, like 2-3 times, and then they also having the doctor gives them maybe the antibiotics, but they still cannot feel good with that. So I start to like, how if you try bird nest? It's more natural, yeah, with the good ingredients. Then they start and they feel the benefit. Yeah, after they drink like 2-3 times, then they relieve the cough and everything. So basically online, I do like the promotion on online, Instagram, Facebook, and everything. And the second is one-on-one things that I think is really helpful, and also mouth-to-mouth marketing.
Okay.
So basically, after they know the benefit, after they feel good about it, they will tell to another. Yeah, mouth-to-mouth marketing is also one of my way to do this business.
Okay. So in this case, so right now I would say that people already know about bird's nest basically around where you are. So are there any other challenges, or you already for the market?
got still got something like when I first my business, they really doubting, which is some people maybe call it like fake bird nest. Its bird nest is came from jelly, So like a lot of people know about it because they really don't know what is the bird nest looks like, and they're not really familiar with that. So some of them say that it's a fake things. There's no benefit on it. This and that. This is quite challenging for me. That's why I really keep in touch with my customers. But the challenging is still there. Yeah, because we cannot accept everyone can accept what's my opinion, and we cannot accept like everyone happy with us, right? So what I do is I keep going on it. I keep like serve the best for them, and I do best for it.
Okay. So the other thing I also wanted to ask was because your swiftlet nest farming is located in Kalimantan, right? While
Yes.
you are in Jakarta, which is I would say it's quite a distance away. Then how do you manage that? How do you manage? Do you have to travel over to Kalimantan often, or do you leave it to a manager?
So I luckily I have my husband there.
Okay.
Who been there like once a week. So he will flew once a week because he's doing his compound plantation, right? And my bird nest houses is in his plantation area. But me myself, I'm using the local people there, like 20 of them for now because I've got 2 houses. So 10 people for each houses, and they harvest it like once a month. So I went there like once to twice a month to see how they harvest, to make sure they harvest it with a good way, not in a harmful way also.
Okay. So now, since we're talking about harvesting, just a question: are the swiftlets or the birds harmed during the harvesting of the nest? And also, the other question I wanted to know is what's the difference between this kind of swiftlet farming compared to nests harvested from caves? Is there a difference?
Yeah. There's a difference. So maybe it's not harmful at all, and it's eco-friendly. So we do not harm any swiftlet through the process. We actually help them by cleaning their nest too, because after they making their nest there and lay the eggs, and after they're taking care of the child, the baby bird grow, then after that they will leave the nest like that. If you are not cleaning that, they will not come back to you. So basically, they just flew away. Then they find another houses or another places to make the swiftlets.
Yes,
it's like that naturally. It's naturally like that.
Okay. So it means that in your case, you help them clean up their old nest or take down the old nest.
Clean up the old nest, make the new space for them.
Okay, so what's the difference between that and because yours is in more of a area or a house that you have for the swiftlets? What's the difference between that and those that are harvested from the caves?
The cave one and the house one actually is quite the same. The difference is only when it's on cave, it's very hard for people to go and harvest it. It's a very very dangerous places also. Yeah. So basically, if you have the swiftlets in your area, which is you already know is the origin area of the swiftlets. So then you build a house for them. It's more easy for you to pick up or harvesting. The difference is only that, because when it goes to the cave swiftlets, it's more time for you to do, and also is very dangerous also.
Okay.
But for the type, actually, it's the same.
Then how do you attract the birds? I was always thinking of this question. How do you attract the birds? I mean, you can build a house, but how
birds cannot be attracted. Birds cannot be attracted. So I do believe that if you have something in your heart regarding to more to the nature, more to God media, like me, it's a sudden for me to have this business as well. Since I start my own business. Actually, it's not business also. My own vision by doing therapy at home privately, and by doing a coaching also. So actually, this is what I do. Start from that, then I went to a women detention, children detention. Like some children maybe like they already 17 years above, teenagers detention. So when I went there, so I look at them, I see what can I do for them after this. Actually, this basically came from after I doing my psychologist, after I'm doing some coaching. So my passion come for it. And this bird nest also, like I said, is I'm not attracted at all. I'm not attracting them at all. It just happened when I pray and I said, how can I help these old people with through what business that I can have to have this to help these people. Like every time you go to detention or the orphan or the old folks houses, you have to give something, right? But you cannot expect that you will have it every time. Like give money maybe, but until how much, until how many, you cannot see like you can afford for it every time. So I start thinking to do another business, which from the like detention, I can collect some of them that which is already not in a criminal case. Yeah, most of them are in detention, women detention because of the money, because of the economy. Like they have to debt money from maybe someone, and end up they cannot pay the debt, and the person who give the money will ask them to go to jail or what. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So after this, yeah.
So it means that the women are in debt. Means they borrow money, but they cannot afford to pay back. So that's how they end up in the detention center.
Yes, yeah, it's one of the case lah. Another one maybe there are families who really running out of money, so like they do cheating, or they do something that breaks the law, and they end up also in jail. But most of them are good people, but they are not in a proper way. So I like to educate them how to be a better person after this, after they out from the detention. What you should do. They will say like we are already in a blacklist zone. No one will hire us. No one will let us be one of them, right? So what I'm thinking, if I can make the orphan houses or the old folk houses next from these bird nest houses, maybe I can help to make them become one of my workers, since I knew them already. So they have a bright future with me.
So it means that you started your business because you wanted to help the women in the detention center more than you wanted to attract birds.
No, and the bird is a funny story actually. So in that time, my husband told me, when it's morning, when the sun rises, and after the sunset, there will be a tornado, black tornado in that area, which always in that area is all birds flying like a tornado, only in that area. It's just happened after I pray. I just prayed to God. I said, God, how can I do become your hands? How can I help others? You see, you already give me opportunity to help others by coach them, by give them a private session counseling. But then, how can I help with the money? Because it's impossible for me to always give, but I don't have something for myself to make it every time. So after a while, after I prayed that prayer, so my husband telling me, you know what? In our plantation area, I see a huge tornado, huge tornado, contains of birds, swiftlets birds. Because there is so many places they built from the original community there. Yeah, they just build it without thinking about the bird will come or not. This bird also very unique. You cannot let them in by yourself. It must have, like, they really want it, because it's all natural. We cannot give the protocol, or we cannot ask them to come. We cannot speak with birds, right?
Yeah.
So it's just naturally happen.
So I find it very fascinating. I find it very fascinating.
Correct. And the tornado is camps around 2-3 months in that area. 2-3 months after I prayed. So it 2-3 months after that, they keep in that area, never move. So I say, oh, maybe this is the answer from God for me to build a nest here, a house here for the bird to stay, and it continued that way.
So that's how it happened. That's how your business started.
Yeah. From the patient also.
Yeah, from you wanting to help your patients, your others. The other thing is, I know that you started off. I think it was called, what is it? You started with a different brand, right? And then it's called 7 Stars, right? You started as a brand called 7 Stars, and later you rebranded into Heavenly Nest. Is that correct?
No. Actually, 7 Stars is also still the brand, but 7 Stars is more to the. I think 7 Stars is more to like a godly speaking, right?
Yeah.
So at first I do that by name for my rawness 7 Stars. But for drinks, I modify to Heavenliness.
I see.
Because it's more easier people to say also.
Yeah, and it sounds really nice. It sounds like really divine.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 Stars is for you. It's the brand for the raw bird's nest.
Raw bird's nest, yes.
Yeah, it's the one that you export.
Now exports, yes, correct.
Where do you export to?
Now I'm exporting to Hong Kong and China.
Okay, so that is mainly for that product. But for the bird's nest drinks and the other bird's nest products that you have, like cosmetics, skincare, and all that, Heavenly Nest. Okay, okay. It's because of their connection with God.
Yeah,
is that so?
With God also. Yeah. So what I wish is from it's all because it's all come from heaven, right? Like the bird is come from heaven. Yeah. I do not attract them by anything. It just came from God. So it just like came from heaven. From the heaven nest, which is the bird nest itself, later on future will become like people nests, people houses, which is we call it the orphan house. And we call it the old folks houses.
So now you have 2, right? You have 2 birds houses.
I have 2.
So how do you cope with the demand? If there are more and more demand for more birds' nests, how would you balance that?
I will collaborate with the farmers there, because now I really didn't take any bird nest from others, because I just harvest myself. And I have it on my own houses, so I do that for nowadays market, for my own market. But I still hope I will grow big, right? Not only can take from my house, but I can help to buy from the farmers there who also have maybe own the bird nest houses, but they don't know where to sell. So I will collect from them. I will buy from them, and I do big with that also.
Okay, because your business is a little different from other people's business, where they manufacture their own so-called raw material product, right? Yours, even though you have the drinks, but your drinks are dependent upon the production by the birds. So if there's more demand, more people like it, more people want it, then the nest would definitely have to be more so they can produce more. Okay. Yeah. Then how about things like competitors? Do you have competitors in Indonesia right now? I mean,
we have a lot of competitors.
Okay.
A lot. Especially I found some of them like copy paste mine also.
Oh, okay. And they came after you? I mean, they came after you started your business, or when
Yes, they came after. They came after me. Like after 6 months to 1 year, then it's starting booming. Like
why were they so excited to be in the same industry with you?
Because our bird nest is one of the best. Yeah, if you can see, Indonesia produce like 1,000 tons every year, and we sell a lot to China markets. So Indonesia is a big producer for the bird nest as well. So we got a lot of bird nests, but we got a different type. Java type and Sumatra type, but the best one is the Kalimantan one, because Kalimantan one is the things that I told you. Is still very natural, because they don't get a pollution, yeah, because they live in the woods area, and then they have a river in the area also. So they drink from the river, they eat from the woods. All is a healthy one. But another type is like more to local bird nest, which is they came to the houses which they don't use the houses anymore, like people house, but they have a upstairs zone which is they don't use, and suddenly got birds come in, but they don't really call it like swiftlets. Yeah, that's more like small bird, kind of like the swiftlets, but it's not actually, and it's more into the Java area and the Sumatra area. But the best one is came from the Kalimantan one.
So are those still considered bird's nests? I mean, do people still consider?
Yeah, but the textures is a bit different.
Okay. And is it visible from when you see the actual nest? Is it very clear that there's a big difference between the ones that you have versus the ones that are considered city birds?
Yeah.
We call city birds.
Yes, city birds. Some of the city birds is more small and tiny, and the textures is not as gummy as the
wild one. The wild one.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
so
if you say just now for the competitors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We do a lot of competitors. Even after I promote this and that, they start to look at mine. Some of them pretend to be a customers. After they drink, after they see, then they just suddenly they also sell it in another 2-3 months after that. Yeah, they copy also. But for me, I open-minded, yeah, because everyone maybe, they just try to be creative, right? I cannot say that you cannot do my business, right? It's the business is for everyone. But I do believe that the way is make it different. The way how you produce, the way how you make it is a bit different. The way how you engage with the customer is also the difference. So whatever, when you do it with your passion, and whatever when you do it by your heart, you will make it differently. The outcome may be different.
So it may be the same thing, but the way you approach is different.
Yeah, and it's not really easy actually for you to like to promote your things, right? Like me at the first time also got reject, got doubting. You see it like mentally lah. If you really can do it, if your mental is good enough and strong enough, maybe you can continue. But then maybe you also know like suddenly. One thing is very booming, but after a while, they no more. You see, it's like only one time lah.
It's like for a season.
Popular. Yeah, like for a season. I got 4 or 5. Yeah, I knew that they're starting this business also, but only left like 1 month or 2 months. Then after that, I never saw them promote anymore. When I ask, they say, "Oh, we are not doing good in it." So back again, how you manage, how hardworking you are, and how your patient go with that. It may be your difference with others.
Yeah. And also,
Yeah.
I think a lot of times, if you are sincere in promoting it,
Sincere in promoting.
do you also tell your customers that part of what you do is a lot of it is for the community? Do you tie that message in when you are talking to your customers about your business?
I'm not really doing it because for me, it's my own responsibility to do what I want. People no need to know what is the purpose of my selling. What people know is I'm selling good things. I'm serving the best way, and I make them healthy. It's what the people know. But beside that, what is the purpose? What is my concern? I don't think they need to know. But I got posted in my Instagram. Like I went to the detention, I went to the orphan houses. Yeah. Some of them may recall, oh, she's doing it for this. But yeah, I think we don't need to let them know what is the purpose lah. Instead of they have to know that I serve and give the best for them for their health.
Okay.
For their investment in health.
Okay. So I also know, like you mentioned, right? You use a lot of Facebook and Instagram for your business, right, to promote the bird's nest. So, are there any examples that you feel are successful that have helped you? Like, what kinds of things do you post? What kinds of information, or what kinds of things that you're actually using to help your customers know more about your product?
First, maybe by recommendation. Yeah. So after they drink, some of them willing to give some testimony. Yeah, and some of them also willing to share the experience with me, the experience with the heavenly nest. So this is one of the good things also in online service. Yeah, which is at first they don't know who you are, what is your product looks like, and do you sell it in a good way or not? They will not see that part. But after they see the testimony, the real testimony from the other people who already try my things, they might feel to try as well. That is one. And another one is offline. When you have it online, but you don't have it offline, it's really difficult for us in Indonesia actually. Otherwise, you have to do a lot of promoting system and do a lot of promoting with the popular or actors, yeah, in Indonesia, maybe. But then also, I think nowadays customers are very clever. So you do a lot of promotion. You fire your money, you fire your money with the promotion here and there. But then it's only a while. It doesn't took you long, and for yourself you don't have enough to how to say, like you only concerned to pay a lot of money outside for your marketing, but inside you may not think about it, right? Maybe your promoting is good, you have the money to pay artists this and that for them to drinks and promoting yourself. But after that, if they don't feel good about it, they will change another. They will go for another, which is more natural, which is they know who is the person behind. Maybe this is also one of the most important things.
So it means in that case, I also see that are you in a way your own spokesperson, that you are your best person to talk about the product? Will you say that you as the founder of the business will be the best person to promote and talk about the product to other people?
Yes, because people will know who you are by people will more respect, yeah, if they know who is behind the product itself, and how's her life, how's her how healthy is she. So if one thinks that maybe people think that when you do promoting, you pay a lot of money for do the marketing system, but then you don't care about your internal, which is the cleaners, your person itself who help you. You see, because they already invest a lot outside, so they don't think about invest inside. For me, I really care about inside, internal. My internal good, my internal safe. So I think it's go away with it, go along with it.
Okay.
Yeah, different people will have a different perspective and things lah.
Yeah. But I think that's correct. I mean, if you are, how should I say, you're 100% confident with your product, it's easier for you, right? Because you're the founder, you're the person to market it. Okay. Now let's talk a little bit about, if you could turn back the clock and knowing what you know now, okay, after many years of running a business and all that, what would you tell a younger version of you about life?
Younger version of me. Actually, I won't change anything. I still love the way I am today, and I really feel very grateful about that. So I don't think I would change to anyone, but maybe I can be Mother Teresa right hands because she's one of my inspired women. Yeah, who I really tremendous of. So I feel like she have a very good impact to others until now. After maybe even she's never exists anymore, like she already passed away, but her work is determine something to others. This is what I want.
Okay. So what about an unusual habit that you have? Do you have any unusual habits?
I'm kind of extrovert people because I socialize a lot. But actually, I'm a very introvert for myself. I love to be alone. This is quite strange, yeah. I love to be alone. So I enjoy my time a lot also. This is maybe unusual. People maybe will think that I'm a very really social person.
Yeah, you like to go to parties, dinners.
No. I just went on an invitation, and also it's very rare for me to come. So once in a while, not really much.
Okay, but you're an introvert inside, even though outside you look like an extrovert.
Yes, correct. That's an unusual thing, right?
Yeah, because you do look very you do look very extroverted, very outgoing and going out there and doing all these things. Okay, what about
that's part of my
what you have to do, right? As
communicating as a brand, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because of course you're in a business where if you don't go out and socialize and talk to people, I mean, you don't grow your network.
We cannot make it.
Yeah, you can't grow your business, right? Okay, what about what is one of the most worthwhile investments that you've ever made?
Maybe when I could invest my life in a society and community life, which is that I've been doing this for 5 years now.
Okay.
When I went to the detention, when I went to the orphan house, when I went to the orphan house, this is how I really invest. I think this is the good investment for me.
Okay.
In earth or later on in heaven.
What is your definition of success?
Success, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because nothing is permanent in this life. Yeah, which we know together now, like COVID suddenly happened, right?
Yeah.
Everything like
Everything stops, right?
seems like everything seems like ruin, right?
Yeah.
So what is my success? I think is when we must learn to compromise and adaptable to the change. So success is not only being rich in money, you see, but also the most important thing is we can be an impact and give to others and society.
Okay.
Mhm.
And of course,
That's success for me.
That's success for you. Okay, that's good.
Mhm.
What about heavenliness? What's in the future for your business? How do you see the future for your business?
Okay. For now, since this COVID condition, so I plan to do a lot of resellers program, which this resellers program help others who lost their jobs, especially in this difficult time. So I welcome them to Heavenliness family, which they can join me with no capital at all. They don't have to pay me anything to become my members. So what I need is they just give me their CV maybe and the registration form, and I will educate them
to be your resellers of your product.
To be my resellers, yes.
Okay.
So this is what Heavenliness will
open to people in Indonesia or people worldwide?
People worldwide, because COVID is came from worldwide also.
Yeah, okay.
So it's also worldwide.
So anyone who's interested to be to help you market your product, help you sell your product, they're welcome to contact you. Okay.
Yes, correct.
Okay, now let's go to favorites. I like this part a lot because I always ask my guests all their favorites, right? So your favorite food.
Can you tell like if you know how what is their favorite, so you know the character of the person itself by asking these questions?
I believe
this is quite wondering me, you know.
Yeah, I like it because sometimes like. Normally, when we talk about business, it's always business, right? But then when you talk about favorites, something happens. Sometimes they reveal something about themselves that you never
suddenly feel relaxed.
Yeah. So they reveal something different about themselves. So every one of my guests, they will tell me something very unusual, which I find very surprising also. So, okay, your favorite food?
My favorite food? I think people will love it. Yeah, a lot of people will love it. Japanese food.
Oh, Japanese food. Okay.
Yeah, because the taste is not really strong. It's very light and it's always healthy, right? Yeah. Japanese food is always healthy.
Okay. Favorite book or books if you have more than one?
Books, yeah. Now I read a lot from this. Maybe if you can see, this is from the Richard Bender. One of my teachers.
Okay, Get the Life You Want by Richard Bandler. Bandler. Okay, Bandler. Okay. On NLP.
NLP books. Most of them are NLP books. Maybe also this one also.
The Secrets of Being Happy.
Being Happy. Also from Richard Bender.
Oh, okay. So he writes a lot about this kind of NLP related.
NLP mindset. Yeah, mindset. Changing mindset. This is what I love.
Okay. What about yourself personally? What has your mindset changed over the years? Whether through reading books or through running your own business or through helping other people. Has it changed?
Yeah. It's changed. Maybe in my age now, everyone will find something interesting about money. When we talk about business, we talk about how to earn how to earn the benefit, how to earn money as much as we can, right? But it's very rare of our in my age to have this kind of think about futures, about how do you make the orphan houses, right? How you build the old folk houses is maybe rare in my age. Yeah. Things that funny is they keep telling me your way of thinking is like you are already 50 or you're almost 60 years old. You're
you're ready to retire.
Yeah, like you're already ready to retire. Yeah, this is maybe one of the things that I got from NLP also, because when we think about money, we think about the income, this and that. It's like never enough. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Right? But the
Especially
happiness inside is correct. But happiness inside you cannot buy. You manage your own happiness by your own mindset. This is what I learned.
So I found out a little bit more about you. See, through your books. Okay. Favorite movie?
Movie, yeah. Oh, for now, maybe if you know, Itaewon Class, the Korean drama.
Okay.
That's what I love. I saw how the actors play really well there. Itaewon Class.
Okay. So now I know everyone.
Have you seen
I haven't.
No, I haven't. Oh, you have to see.
Really?
This has happened because of lockdown condition.
I also know a lot of people have been telling me about Crash Landing on You. So
no, I don't really like those kind of dramas. One of the most favorite now is also the Word of Married Life. But for me, it's too usual. They just tell how is married life gonna be. But some of them maybe make it scared to get married also. So what I love is the Itaewon Class. You should watch that.
Okay, I will
really
check
good
it out.
movie.
I will check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, your favorite song then?
It always comes from Michael Jackson.
Oh.
But the best song that I love is Heal the World. That's the most lovable song that I love.
Okay. How about your favorite?
It sounds really, really classic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and it's also very evergreen, right? I mean, you can't get tired of hearing a song like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there only one song, or do you have any other song? Only one song? Heal the World.
Heal the World, and also Michael Jackson. Also, what song is that? Yeah. They have been singing this with a lot of artists. I think the Michael Jackson song. I forget what it's called. Yeah. Been singing again with a lot of artists these days.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely for sure, you're a big Michael Jackson fan. Okay, yeah. Since I already know your favorite food, I suppose your favorite local restaurant, is it a Japanese restaurant then?
No. For Indonesian, I love Padang. Have you tried? Padang?
Yes.
Padang food.
Padang food. We have a lot of like small little dishes, right? Like different things you can pick to go with your rice. Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Padang is very tasty for the local food. Yeah.
Is it very spicy over there in Indonesia? Is it very spicy in Jakarta?
Not really. For my taste, not really.
Okay, so you can take spicy food.
Yes, of course.
Okay, and also your favorite compliment that people always give you. Like what people often say about you.
Yeah. This is very interesting because I don't realize this. I don't really realize this. What is my happiness until I got this question. So normally, because I like to talk with people, I like to share with people. So like every time they feel they got the positive vibes from me, yeah, that may be the things that people really see on me. So when they say like, I really, I got a new confidence after sharing with you, or they get the positive things or get motivated after they meet me. So this is the favorite compliment which people always give me, which is good.
Yeah,
And
which is
I'm also
good.
happy
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, because your role is also to coach and to talk to them and to give them hope for life, right?
Yes. So the vibe is there.
Yes.
After they talk to me, after they share with me, they got my vibe with them. I'm bringing a good vibe, a positive vibe with them. This is what the compliment.
Yeah, that's good. Then, of course, the second final question is, what's the one key takeaway or the one key lesson that you want people to remember as a result of listening to our interview today?
This is maybe connect with my success definition. Yeah, that I mentioned earlier. That what I want people to know that this life is not permanent. Yeah, but again, that life is that nothing is permanent in this life. So we have to learn, we have to compromise, and we have to be adaptable with the condition and situation, whichever and whenever you are. Yeah, and keep the spirit of the how to say, keep the spirit of how to fight these days. Yeah, because now we are recording for COVID situation, right?
Yeah.
So I really concerned about this. So don't be afraid. Don't lose hope. Yeah, keep going and keep praying also. Yeah. So yeah, we have to remember that the wheel is always round. Sometimes we are up, sometimes we are in a down position. So whatever position you are in, stay in a good positive thinking, positive vibes.
That's a good piece of advice for everyone, which I think we must always remember.
Yeah.
This life is for us to make the best of it, right?
Correct. So yeah, don't get easily break down.
And of course, they can find you online on Facebook,
yes,
Instagram.
They can find me online.
Heavenliness.
Correct. Heavenliness. Yes.
Or do you have a personal profile or no?
Personal profile, personal number, maybe?
No, I mean, are you on like LinkedIn or there's this LinkedIn platform?
My own Instagram.
Okay, your own Instagram. So they can find under Marlienna Suwito.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for
Thank you, Krista. We have a great conversation this afternoon.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I hope those who are listening will actually check out your product and check out all your stuff online. So thank you once more.
Yeah. Thank you. Hope you enjoy my story as well.
Definitely. Okay, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to this episode. Find all the details on our website, womenpreneurasia.com. If you have enjoyed this episode, please subscribe. In next week's episode, which is episode 8, I will be speaking to Anne Wong of Penang Women Project. Anne is a Malaysian based in Kuching, Sarawak, who is helping the Penang women of Sarawak revive the art and craft of traditional weaving. But more than that, Anne is tapping into her design skills to help the Penang women sell more of their bags and woven crafts. She has given a traditional art form an urban and contemporary twist, and we'll be listening to her story. So I will see you in the next episode.